that like. Wow. Please make sure to hit that like button, as it will greatly help push us through the analytics and help us push this fine community through the algorithm. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let me go through the comments real quick. I didn't know there was going to be so many comments already. But please make sure to hit that like button, as it will greatly help push this through the algorithm. It will allow more people to actually see that we're on right now. And we'll see how many people tune out today. We're going to have to go over XRP, but we'll also have a little bit of fun today. As some know, it is my birthday today, but lots to talk about. CJ2 Pilot says, happy birthday, brother. Congratulations. We'll get to the championship for anybody who hasn't heard. I'll get to that in a little bit. Miss Vicky, welcome in. Our Thomas, 40 years young today. Hope you have had lots of fun today. It's a sunny day. We all love you heaps. Thank you, Miss Vicky. I reciprocate the love, and thank you for the birthday wishes, love. Nobody, I trade 25% of my Corium for XRP today. Happy birthday. Remember, God loves you all. Yes, don't forget to give thanks to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, as always. Amen to that. CJ2 Pilot, welcome in. Nobody, welcome. Who else is in here? I'm in Birmingham, Alabama right now for work, yada, yada, yada. Sorry, I'm reading through some of those. Prosperity from 52 to 58 cents looks incoming. We will take a look at all of that. We will take a look at all of this, I promise. Going all the way back to October, because I think it'll be some fun. Let me just catch up on the comments, and I'll timestamp this, and we'll get going here hot and heavy, and we'll get into this really fun. Alessandro, welcome in. Mark Caston, thank you for the birthday wishes from both of you. UK Phil, welcome in. Bill, Kyle, Cryptic Crypto, and Jorge all wish a happy birthday. Thank you so much. David Robinson, welcome in with the birthday wishes as well. I appreciate that. Mel Gibson is my only god. Robbie Sosa, welcome in. Thank you for the happy birthday. Sully Mode, Matt, welcome in. And Sully, thanks for the happy birthday. Joshua said, happy birthday, T-Speaker. Thank you for everything you do. With the $4.99 donation, what a generous guy. Very generous. Thank you so much for that. First donation of the night. Matt Holden, thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, Johnson, glad to catch you again. I hope it's been a great day for you. It's been a great day in so many ways. In so many ways. One thing, a first thing happened to me today. Trading with J-Ride, thank you for the happy birthday as well with the 2-year badge. How awesome is that? Mitchell, good evening. Crazy Tomato, thank you for always being there. I will always be here. That's what I like to do. You're welcome, my friend. And thank you for the happy birthday, as well as Mitchell and John Hall. Thank you as well for the happy birthday. So I'm going to shut my phone off, and now we're caught up. I just didn't expect so many. So, and Tanya Fallon, welcome in, love. Lordy Lord, how did it feel to be 40? Honestly, pretty damn good, because when I was 23, when I broke my back, it felt like I was 70. So, I don't know, I'm in pretty good shape now, and honestly, for 40, a lot of, I don't know if there's very many people in my family that have hair like mine at 40, so how do I feel? I think my hair is going to hold on. I'm so happy. But besides that, I feel pretty good. I have not had a single drink today or nothing like that. I saved it for the stream. I don't like to drink a lot, so I didn't want to overdo it before. But Devin, welcome in. So I think 40 feels great, actually. I've already considered myself 40 the whole year, so I might as well have been turning 41 today. XRP making an early rally here out of the gate. But if anybody watched earlier, I did like a 4-minute update when I got home. I felt pretty strongly that XRP could rotate up, just even if it's a small bit to that 625, because we did have a death cross in the 4-hourly, just so we can get that out of the way. We've had a death cross in the 4-hourly. Let me get to the donations. Holy moly. Kevin Bruner, happy birthday. Can you look at Polygon with the $19.99 donation? I can look at Matic. I wish I had Matic on here, so I don't know why I ever deleted it. Well, I didn't delete it, but YouTube did. Or TradingView did. But I'll put it on here. We can get into Matic. I'll be in a good mood in a little bit. So, not that I'm not in a good mood now, but it'll be easier to ruffle my feathers. Well, it'll be easier to have a little bit of fun. But look, this is how long ago it's been since I covered Matic. Oh, this is my XRP. Where's my Matic? Why didn't it go to it? I know it's on there. We'll go to it in a sec. CJ2 Pile, happy birthday. Thanks for all your hard work with the $99.99 donation. Did I read that right? Wow. that was incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. Yeah, we'll take a longer look at Matic in a minute. We gotta go through everything before we get to Matic. So if you stick around, we'll go through it in time. But I did put it on the chart, so what we'll do is I'll go through and make a nice little from a technical standpoint, I'll draw it out for you real quick. So once we get there. But I'm waiting for a comment so I can verify that that was such a hefty donation. So please make sure to hit that like button. Indeed, it was 99. Wow, $100 donation from CJ2 Pilot. Thank you so much for that, CJ2 Pilot. That's incredibly generous. Holy moly. Like, holy moly. What a birthday gift. I know you said it's for the hard work, but what a birthday gift. So I'm waiting for some people to get here because somebody sent me, and I wasn't allowed to open it until today. But if JW comes in here, did I see JW in here yet? And also Tanya, our other Tanya, if she comes in here, it's our birthday sisters. You know, I share a birthday with my birthday sister. Hers is on December 17th as well, just a year younger than me. So pretty cool indeed. But we'll get into that. So I'm going to take this time to try to go through the charts. And then we're going to get to our first birthday shot. And we'll get through some other fun stuff. We'll talk about what happened in the playoffs. Some of you know, some of you don't. We'll go through all of that. I coach football, and a thing of first happened today, so it's pretty cool on my birthday. Somebody said they were from Lapeer. I actually, so you'll know, when my parents first got divorced, I grew up in Dryden with my mom. When I was living at my mom's house during the week, my dad's on the weekend down, well, it's quite a drive. But my mom lived in Dryden, so I grew up my teen years until almost my 20, until I was almost 20 in Dryden. Harvey, thank you for the happy birthday. Jim said, you began the Army. The coin's not dead. Coin's not dead. Everything all right at home. Everything is great. Everything's great here. I try to do a lot. But, you know, there can always be more. But every day I try to do a little bit extra, a little bit that makes things a little more simple. But anyhow, let's go through this real quickly on XRP. So XRP had the weekly candle close, and we could look at this chart all we want. This is the immediate chart. In the 4 hourly, we're trying to, at some point, it's going to turn around here and liquidate the shorts real quick, and I think that's where we're probably heading towards right now. If there's some going short, I really believe that even if we go short, why wouldn't they come up to the top of the structure and reject it? It gives a perfect opportunity for the technical traders to get in to go short up there compared to the ones who are already in. It just makes, to me, it makes perfect sense. Just think of somebody on like a 30, 40, 50x trade. If it comes up here, it's liquidating them. At least it's getting them to stomp themselves out. Somebody on a 50x. I just see this all too often. So be careful if you're leverage trading this market right now. I know it looks like it's going to go down. I know the lagging indicator says there's a death cross in the 4 hourly, but it is a lagging indicator. Oh, Johnson, welcome to Tom's Army in month 1. How awesome is that? The first subscriber to Tom's Army during this live. And I know it's month 1 because he's got an emoji man and B being abducted by aliens. And you could too if you join Tom's Army. I may not be a salesman, but you know, sometimes you got to sell. Or sell when the opportunity arises. But I appreciate that. And that is my face being superimposed on there. I kid you not. I kid you not. And eventually I become abducted, and you'll see when we end up in space where it says I told you so at 1 year. Not before you get to go through the meteors and the Dusty's Outhouse crypto news and the XRP predictor like Devin has. And also the XRP meteor, and one of them, the flaming meteor. Then the I told you so at 1 year. And then ultimately you end the journey at the 589 badge until we get to somebody who's 36 months, which somebody is getting very close, which doesn't seem real because I haven't even been on YouTube for 36 months. So it's pretty incredible, some of the people that have been around for so long. But anyhow, XRP appears with the death cross like, okay, Shorts are in. Should be fine. Yada, 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 yada. We should ride that short down to about 58 cents. And I would say it looks like that. You smell that, that's what it should smell like that. But the problem is we've got one formation. And this isn't a pattern formation. This is just, well, it is a technical pattern formation, but I'm not talking about like the resistance supports. I'm just talking about that beautiful W reversal that looks like a W reversal that's a Gartley. And now what do you want? Boom, boom, sideways consolidate. I mean, this, if I was asking for a breakout, this is exactly what I would want. I mean, exactly. So, I mean, this could be a trap. We'll see, because if it falls, eventually, if we just get a rejection and it proves it again, like boom, support, resistance, 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 support, resistance. Could it go resistance back to support real quick? It sure can. But I'd be shocked if they don't go for topside liquidity first. Maybe it is just up here. But I'd be surprised if they don't do something weird to get that liquidity if, in fact, they are coming down. The one thing that I will pay attention to still, let me go to the other chart because I drew something in a few days ago for everybody. If we go back to October, we can very clearly see we are still in a very nice bull flag here. That goes back to October of this year. So as long as the bull flag stays intact, we don't have to worry about downside pressure. However, you could still break down to, what is that, 598 approximately, if it were to fall and still hold. We've already got a hit of support down here in November, another hit in early December, another hit on December 12th. So could it come back up for resistance? I think it could, but is it ready right now to do that? I don't know. But this is the bull flag we're in, so it's going to make it very tough to long or short the market here. Assuming you're on a futures trade, if you're accumulating, obviously you find your spots. And then you find another spot. But if we're putting in a bullish handle on the cup here, look out. Because if it is a bullish handle on the cup, the low's already in on this retest. So we have to pay attention. It's the boom. Now it already came through, so now does it fill out? Or did it go boom? And now we hit the support, we're a little bit down, and then it just somehow bounces out and out. Like it can do that. If it's failed, you'll eventually see it break down, reject it, and come down. That's how you know it was a failed handle. It's not necessarily that it's going to break completely down, but if it comes down here and fills it, it's going to make it a lot harder to bounce up. So, but we already know the technical move on a breakdown. And like I've said, an equal move to that down point, it would just move it up to like 68, 69 cents, maybe even closer to 70 instead of down at 52. That's an 18-cent swing. It's either going near 70 or down to 52 area. It's a big difference. That's a big difference, folks. So if you're watching, please make sure to hit that like button, as it will greatly help push this through the algorithm. It's a rough patch here. See, if my birthday was on a day where we were up 37%, it'd be popping. If my birthday was on a day where we were down 37%, it might be popping because it would be down in some motivation. I see the ones who are here. I thought maybe, based on the market, maybe start out with 40, 50 people, and then maybe it'll progressively build. But the ones we have here, it's beautiful. So I would like to thank everybody for being here. I really would. So thank you for being here and spending some time with me on my birthday. I hope Tanya does find her way in here. I hope JW finds his way in here. Man, I so much appreciate everybody. Tom, you also share a birthday with my stepdad. Excellent. Tell your stepdad I said happy birthday. Being a stepdad myself, I appreciate his role. Well, I'm a father as well as a stepdad, but I started a stepdad first for the first 5 good years. Thank you for being here on your birthday. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. No. Thank you for being here on my birthday. Seriously. So what I got, and I've never seen this in the stores. So a few days ago I seen it, and it says it's a winter pack, but it's Jack here. Let me let's see. This will make it easier. Then we can go into what happened in my football game. And now let's get back so we can at least look at the charts while we're doing this. Here we go. But I'd at least like the charts on while we're doing this. Yes, Jack, indeed. No, I'm sorry. It went to the video recorder. Yeah. You can hear me now. I had to take it off. So when I go to my camera for some reason, it won't let you hear me. So that's why I keep this camera on, like this. So take a shot. Thank you, everybody. Salute. I don't know how this is going to taste. Smells pretty good. I can smell the cider. I haven't had aside from when me and Julie had a drink when we were out a few nights ago, we haven't drank in like months and months. So it's always interesting when I get a drink. So cheers, salute. I haven't had even a single shot on my birthday yet. So this is, thank you all so much. I be killing it playing New Vegas and here in the street. Hey, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you very much for that. New Vegas. I need to try that. New Vegas does seem like it would be fun. Black Viper says just made it. Happy birthday, brother, and congrats on the championship. Hey! We didn't get into that yet, but you must have heard it earlier. Salute, everybody. Oof. I don't know if that's cider. Oof. So, you want to do this, Julie? So, Julie made me a birthday gift, but she wanted me to open it on stream because it's something related to stream. I don't know what it is, but she said it was, and she made it, so we'll see. So, and she wanted to, and Julie, there's 70 people here enjoying the birthday with us. Make that 73. So, I do appreciate everybody. So, she made me wait to open this until the stream, so I don't know what it is. Can only imagine. I can only imagine. And I have to be gentle, she said. So.
Read the sign.
Where's the sign?
No, the flag. And then turn it over to.
Watch, recycle, repeat. What does it say on the back? I'm sorry, it's dark over here. Where's my phone? I will show everybody what she made me. I just need to get a light. Let's see.
Well.
Oh, well, so that's Bob. So she made me this for my birthday. It looks just like me. Hold on, let me put on my camera. You might not be able to hear me, but you'll be able to see it.
Cute.
So this is I guess the new mascot.
It's the XRP.
So it says XRP on there. She made this for me. She crocheted it. She's very talented. I'd say it looks just like me. Look at his face. Look at his goatee. His glasses. Thank you. Yeah, look at it. He's the new Jim. Wow, Julie, what the hell are you trying to replace me? No, Jim, no. I love it. JW. JW, welcome in. Look what Julie made me for my birthday. She made me open it on air just now. It says watch, recycle, repeat on the one side, and then it says voila on the other side. And then it says XRP right here. Looks like me. And JW, speaking of birthday presents, JW sent me a very nice, I opened it, like you said today, and I thank you so much for this, but I want to play it real quick. I'm not going to read anything, I just want to play it. Right? How nice. Thank you, JW. This is going on my little mantle here with my nutcrackers. It's awesome. I love it. I get to celebrate with the Charlie Brown Christmas. But thank you so much, seriously. I can see why you told me to open it today, too, by the way. Julie, I love this. Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming. I got something in the mail. I'm like, what is this? And it was from JW. But yeah, thank you so much, JW. I'm gonna do a shot for you too.
It tastes like water.
I know it tastes weird. Jack Daniel's cider is a no. Maybe once in a while, but no. Cheers. Salute. That might have been a double shot. All right, so now, JW, since you're here, the other thing. So as you know, we had our playoffs today. You know, last season, this was the outcome. Last season, and then we'll get back into XRP, we came in second, and I got my medal. You know, we came in second. But this season, and let me just show you the difference. And then I'll come back and we'll talk. This season, I did a first. I won my first championship coaching football. So I'm very happy about that. So the last two seasons, these are my first two official seasons actually coaching football, and we came in second and first. It feels good. I haven't won a championship in 15 years. Well, at least in sports. Coaching. So, felt good. You know. But anyhow, they asked me to coach next season. I said, no, I will not. One, because I don't want to coach in the middle of winter in Michigan. And two, they said there's no playoffs next season. I don't know about you, but I can't coach and not have, I can't have a playoff at the end. How are you going to motivate the team? Hey, guys, let's go play, and you don't get to play in a playoff to show how good you are. Okay. As somebody who's competitive, I don't think that's fair. But anyhow, so it was a good day. Julie gave me a good birthday. She made a homemade cake from scratch, frosting and cake. And then her brother, as some of you know, shares a birthday with me. So we had a party here. Her brother was here with her mom. My dad and stepmom came. My mom did not. She, apparently, I guess, wasn't feeling well. But, you know, some people came. And, what can I say? I won a football championship today, too. So it was a good day. And now I'm here with all of you. The ones who stayed. What? He's going to go sleep on Daddy on his birthday? That's okay. We'll stay up at... What time's he been waking up? Like 10:30, 11?
Yeah.
That's fine. We can do that. The FedEx guy needed there by the 17th, said $15 and get it there Monday. I asked, can you do better? He said, yes, Friday it'll cost you 22, make it happen. Wow. Well, that was quite the token of appreciation there, JW. It is such a cool card, too. I'm keeping it on my mantle. I told Julie it's staying by my mantle. Some of you might not know, but I have a mantle behind me of nutcrackers. It's pretty insane. But yeah, I do like it. I've probably played it like, I don't know, 15 times since I opened it. It's pretty cool. It's the simple things in life that give me the most joy. Renee, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Herbert, thank you so much for that. Oh, thank you everybody for the congratulations. Yes, I'm very happy about the championship. I can't lie. I'm very happy. After getting jobbed last season by that team that was cheating, knowing we didn't even have a chance, but my team decided to keep doing it for just the principle, and then we made it to the championship. Knowing you have no chance is not a fun. It's not fun, but it builds character. We did it in grace, and now coaching a different team unexpectedly, and I wasn't even gonna coach this season. So see, good things did happen. I wasn't even gonna coach. I was gonna take this season off because my nephew wasn't playing. So now I coach some people I don't even know who they are. Well, you never know who they are. But the twos got me. Oh yeah, 22. That's true. That's my favorite number too. But also 222. But 22 is my favorite number. If you could use three numbers, obviously it'd be 222. But they always say 1 to 100 or 1 to 99, I should say. But XRP is still within this bull flag. This is the good news. XRP is still within this bull flag. It's still got a legitimate chance to break out of this. And as long as we don't lose the bull flag, we can still break out. And even if we don't break out, assuming we don't lose the bull flag, even from here, you could still have a 12% move to the top side to 68 cents, 69 cents. And it still wouldn't be anything of substance. You still wouldn't break this formation. So be careful if you just think all of a sudden this pattern's over. That did not just happen. Guys, I'm not kidding. My joint just fell in my water that I put here so that I could ash my joint. I kid you not. This relaxation was made, and I put a plastic cup there with water, and I literally just dropped it into the plastic cup of water. What a birthday present. What a birthday present. Oh, I've very much enjoyed it. So, guys, you're going to have to give me like 45, maybe a minute and a half, and I'm going to roll another one. This is a tragedy. But look, I'm not joking. It's a tragedy. Look at this. What a tragedy. Julie? I thought I was being good, and I put a water down so I could ash it. I dropped my joint in it before I ever lit it. Yes, I did. Poor Thomas. Even on his birthday. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. I apologize. I know people are leaving. I can't help it. Peter Pan, well, thank you so much for the $20 donation. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Yes, indeed, man down, but it will burn later, indeed. I just put it on the counter. Thank you everybody so much for staying here. I know this is not this is not a typical live, and I'm not even really worried about time. And this will just go until I feel like I need to end it. But like last year, we had about 40 people last year that stuck it out during it. The rest left because they just don't care. They just want to see XRP. And if I'm not talking XRP, they don't like me. But this year, it's increased to 60 that stuck around. Even when I left, that's impressive. No, unfortunately, yeah, that's going to happen a lot. YouTube will mess with a lot of the comments. I know. Unfortunate. So that's XRP. Do we understand XRP? Do we understand XRP? I'm gonna wait to see what everybody says. Classic Tom, that's why we love you. Cheers, everybody. Salute. We're having another one real quick. I mean, it's not awful. Can definitely start feeling it quick. But that's some Jack Daniels. Corium made a bang today. Let's see. Plus, I like days like today because I don't have to just be boom, 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 boom. We can just enjoy it for once. Holy shit. Corium's at 27 cents. Are you serious? We bought that at 8.5 cents, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000 tokens. I kept saying 5, and I don't know. Wow. Man, I only wish we had more time to buy 10,000 tokens, but we got our 4, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we did our due diligence. Damn. What a move. And look. Target by target by target. That was the highest part of the move was 33. It almost hit 33 cents today. Remember when we bought Quorum and Solo, I told everybody it moves a lot quicker than XRP only because the circulating supply is so much smaller. You're talking about 500 million approximately compared to 52 billion right now. So it doesn't take as much liquidity to move. What a spectacular move, though. That's a spectacular move. That went from, let's say 8.6. I mean, we're up a couple 100% right now. That's insane. Insanity. So, I mean, we already see our levels are in between, though. That 26.2 right now and 33.8. So that's what we're trying to see if we can hold 26.2. It's coming down there quickly, but man, that was a pretty impressive rally. Which leads you to believe, like Solo, we bought it at 9.5. Solo's probably, yeah, it's on a Bullflag right now as well. Look at that. Holy shit. Okay, what do we think about Solo? That could be pressing a breakout right now as well. Look at that. The money might be flowing out of Corium and into Solo right now. Is that a stretch or are we right? I think the money might be flowing into Solo real quick here. Let's see what this is going to show. Yep, bought Solo as well. We had 4,000 Quorum and 4,000 Solo. Remember, I said just have exposure. We might not be able to get the 10. We might not even be able to get the 5, which we didn't. We got the 4. But just having some, even if you have 1,000, just have exposure. And if it bounced off at this point, you could be looking at a quick rally up to 17.1 if we don't have a further retracement. Yeah, Algo is the one that I hold the most joy in. And yeah, I could have rotated it, and maybe I should have rotated it, those 7,800 into Quorum or Solo first. But I bought 7,800 Algo, and our rotation was at 10.2 and then all the way down to 8.9. So I just say it was 10 cents, even though I know the average is just below 10, but I know it's not above. So at 10 cents is where we bought it. So look at this with this. This could very well rotate up as well. This could very well rotate as this. I'm telling you, something doesn't feel right with these down retracements on some of these tokens. Like XRP is typically the last to run. If the rest of these are running, some of these a couple 100%, but more of the ones with the higher token counts are running 30, 40, 50% right now. XRP's got to be in line for the same move eventually. So this is the bounce we could get if we just stay up here. And this would, you'll see what I'm trying to go at here in a sec. It would have to bounce the 30-minute though. Not the 45, the 30-minute, which it's trying to do right now. And that would run it off as a bull flag. This is the uptrending support, as we can clearly see. Otherwise, if it retraces that same move that we're talking about, the up, so then you would just clone it to the down. I mean, I think a lot of people make more out of it than it needs to be. So let's just say it moves out here. Where's that at? About here. I mean, it gets you right around there, and you would just have a move back down, basically back to that uptrending to support to see if it would hold. But there's no reason to get, you know, like, holy crap, I don't know what's going on. We can already see we're broken out already. So, yeah, could have come down for a retest, and then maybe it wants to come down and say, well, we broke out of there, so maybe the retest is there, and then the next move would be, I mean, you could say that. We just have to see if it can come down there. It might not come all the way down there. So, Solo is trying to work out a next tier breakout here. I think that's pretty clear for anybody watching. Algo's at 1912. It's had a bit of a retracement just like XRP. We'll see. We'll see. We're coming up to that first retracement area here. It's our first level to try to hit that uptrend. And now we've got the evidence. We don't need to guess. That's the formation. So that's what you're looking at right now for Algo after the breakout. That's what we're stuck in. Algo is beautiful, though, because we bought it, like I said, 10 cents, sub 10 cent. And then somebody asked about Matic. Are you still here? Who asked about Matic? I like to put people on the spot. It's been 36 minutes. 70 people approximately still here. Fantastic. Are you still here for Matic? I was asking about Matic. Black Ock ETF. Sorry it took so long to circle back around, but, you know, I can't quite predict when I'm going to circle back around. It just happens. But I appreciate you sticking it out. I appreciate your tenacity, my friend. I appreciate your tenacity. Very simple on the top here. I don't know if we need to go all the way back in the pattern, but I'll go back a little bit farther here so you can see how it connects through. So it doesn't just look like we're trying to force this uptrending support. It actually hit this uptrend right now. So you actually asked at a very good time for me personally. It makes it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Obviously, if I do it right. All right. And then we got the downtrending resistance. So, I mean, this pattern, it's going to look a lot easier to diagnose it once you see this. I'm telling you. The trickiest thing, but the easiest thing, and the way that most people try to influence their audience into paying for shit is to say, look at a piece of paper, and then I can send you something that's already drawn out, and people will be like, oh, I'll pay you for that. I just think it's foolish. Just watch me. Just watch what I do, and you can do it yourself once you understand the points. And some people don't use the Heikinashi, so they don't understand the wick points that I use. But they shouldn't understand it. This is my own way of doing it so that I can see the highest highs and lowest lows. I don't need to see the candle body when there's a wick below. I need to know where the wick below is going. What happens to futures or leverage traders? What happens if I'm buying a spot and I want to buy it on the wick and not the candle body, which I always say, you know, I'm not looking to get the lowest lows or sell out at the highest high, but I'm looking to get the highest of the shoulders because then you play it safe. Casper, the $1.99 donation, Devin. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Donald, thanks for that. Says, great show. Tom, you're the best. Thank you for that. Matic's looking pretty good. Matic's looking okay. If Matic doesn't break this formation, I mean, at the very least, Matic's down at the bottom here. Now, you've had a bearish cross in the 4-hourly. 2-hourly, we've had a death cross. Don't overtake those into account, just highest here, because look at this. Daily time frame, we've had a golden cross that is not even complete yet. So is there more of a chance this breaks down? Or is there more of a chance this is just more of like a bull flag consolidation here on the top? Now that's the question we should be asking ourselves. Weekly, we've pulled ourselves back out. So I don't know. We're getting some conflicting reports here is what I'd say. On top of we pulled ourselves wall back on top of the 200 to the point that death cross flipped over. Now we have a golden cross here in the daily. And all we're trying to do is confirm this uptrending support and this rotation is proper. Which means the closer you buy to this uptrending support is where you'd want to buy. Let's say from 81.47 you get rejected at the top. Just like XRP, there's about a 13. I mean, look at that. There's a move back to the top side, even if it's meant to get rejected. This just doesn't seem like it's just going to roll over real quickly. It very well could, but look at this. Even the rotation suggesting the 45. That's a reversal candle. Nobody says it has to play out. But yeah, we could be going towards something with Matic. Honestly. Got a nice consolidation here. So yeah. But we have a nice consolidation. You could have a nice little move there. So hopefully that helps. Not so. You hear Uphold Canada pulling coins. I have. Marvin, I don't know what Velo is. I apologize. I do cover a lot of things, but that means that within the things I cover, there's only so much room that my mind can hold. Hold on, I gotta relight this. I don't know what happened to my lighter. I apologize, but we'll go through this Casper as well. Told you I have a vast knowledge. Casper is working on a flag right now. It's working on this flag, so we'll see. But I actually need to change the way it looks. It looks ridiculous. All right. Sorry about that, but this flag, this doesn't look right. Does anybody know what's wrong with this? Yeah, when we first put it on, it might have been accurate, but it's not accurate no more. You can save this, but do you know why this is inaccurate? There's one big problem with this chart. One big problem. It's not accounting for the little up traction here. So even if we wanted to hold it, this is how you needed to correct this. So I would honestly say, and it's okay. That part of the structure has been invalidated, and doesn't that make more sense? I think that makes more sense. And we're even starting back here and letting these overwicks go and hitting this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that it's updated, and we don't have to just guess like we were, this is absolutely how it should look. You see the difference? Don't ever get married to something because you have to make a guess. We don't need to guess anymore. We've got the evidence in front of us. When I first started doing this, when I was too naive to understand that the ridicule I was getting was actually kind of funny on the basis, I'd get criticism because people would say my charts would change. I mean, if that's the best criticism I can get, I should be happy. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at for Casper. So honestly, Casper's in a Bullflag consolidation. This is prototypical, folks. If this doesn't break down, like right now, if it breaks out from over here, we'll just do it from the end. So we can, so understand this top point, that's for the double top. Let me put it down a little bit. That's the double top. And now this has to move with this. So right now, that would be the technical breakout. First layer, if it were to break up. Now, obviously, we need to clone this because a breakdown, I mean, that would put you below the structure at about 3147. So it is really a case of, is it going to break up or is it going to break down? More like that. I mean, that's the thing. Like these Bullflag consolidations, this typically will break up about on an 85% probability, in my opinion. I don't know what everybody's talking about with XDC. I don't know if you're talking to each other, if you're talking to me. But yeah, so does this make sense with Casper? Does this make sense with Casper? Out of curiosity, because this very well could make a big move up too. I don't know, something about this. This has been overdue for Casper. I think so, Dan. I completely think so as well. I was wondering why it was just in like a falling channel in the beginning. But this descending triangle, actually it's more like a, I guess you could say it's a descending triangle, but it's more like a Bullflag consolidation. This triangle, though, I think it nails exactly what's going on in the structure. It makes so much more sense to me. That's why when I walked away, I'm like, that looks ridiculous now that it's played out. I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. So that's what's going on here with Casper. What do we got here? H-bar. I know Tanya was here. I don't know if she's still here or not. But Tanya, we bounce off the 200-day right now and the 1 hourly. Wouldn't pay too much attention to that. The 2 hourly is what I'm more concerned about. Looks like a little reversal. We'll see. We'll see, because there is signs that we could reverse up rather quickly here, and it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. Because in the higher time frames, it's kind of suggesting otherwise. But right now, it's a whoa. Your mom, happy birthday, Tom. I'm going to have to read that in a second. But yet another very generous donation from this generous audience. Like, whew. I don't know if I read that right, because I did have 3 shots. You know what? We're going to have to do another shot. Last one, though, for a while. Salute, everybody. Thank you so much, your mom. And I'm not making a joke. I'm not making a joke. Happy birthday, Tom. Keep up the great work. We love and appreciate you. Wow. Thank you for that $99.99 donation. That is insane. That is insane. Respect, my friend. Thank you so much. Salute. Thank you, Dan, for the happy birthday. Thank you so much. And like JW said, don't forget to hit the like button. We got 73 people watching, 88 likes. We're doing a fantastic job. We're doing a tremendous job. Just tremendous. Wow. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, I don't even know what to say. It absolutely is your mom. Like, I can 100% say that is 100% true. And I can honestly say, that's why I do what I do. Like, I've said it a million times and I'll say it a million more, but only in a good way. I could do what I do without doing it on YouTube and be just perfectly fine in my living. I was before I started YouTube. And some would say, well, why don't you say you'll be just fine after YouTube? Because I don't ever plan on leaving YouTube. It's just that simple. I'm not a person who likes to break streaks. I like to continue. See, I believe consistency breeds a response. And what that means is if you break a pattern, if you break a streak, if you break the consistency, so me stopping doing YouTube on a day. Remember when I broke a few months ago, broke the hand and a few fingers a little bit and had a few problems there from flipping off the bike. And I was still on the next day, even though my face was all because I hit the orbital bone. That's because, it just, there's something about no matter what happens, knowing if it's within your power. That's why some athletes, most of them nowadays will sit, but most athletes, if they have that competitive spirit, they don't want to miss the game no matter how hurt they are. Or somebody doing something, they don't want to miss a beat. Like, there's something about it. Once you stop doing something, if you didn't do it one day, now you can do it 2 days. And once you get to a third day, now all of a sudden you started a new trend, the opposite direction. You don't want that. He's sleeping. My son went to sleep on my birthday. Marvin, I like that. The secret is giving is giving. Yes, the secret to living is giving. I agree with that. Tony Robbins said that. Your mom says, Julie, your mom just donated me $99.99.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Who?
Your mom.
Your mom?
Yes, I'm not making a joke. It was a very generous donation.
Your mom?
Yes, your mom.
Somebody named your mom?
Yes.
Really?
Not your mom, just the name.
Name.
Yes. See? See, your mom, you made a very nice conversation for us. But a wise person talking about Tony Robbins. So obviously understands the power of giving. I told you, when you can find the same cycle of people, it's pretty impressive. It's very hard to find people that believe the same way I do. That's why this audience, some people are like, you never understand how many people come in and say you deserve a lot more viewers. I don't know, though. Really? I just look at it this way. I'm just some asshole. It's true though. Julia's laughs when I talk like this, but I am just some asshole talking out of my living room. You know, I don't even have a fancy office. You see my TV behind me, and I got some $15 cheap ass stand from what, Temu? Oh, Amazon?
Wasn't $15
$35?
more?
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, 50? Because is this the one you bought me?
Yeah.
Oh, the company sent it to me. But I mean, not a fancy office, though. But the company had to send me a new one, remember? They sent me a new one. I'm still using it. Yeah, Julie bought me it for Christmas. Well, it changed my life because she bought me a desk. I didn't even have a desk. When I'm outside, I put my tablet on top of the car.
And a flower pot.
Yep. Oh, yeah, my flower pot. It really is. I had a flower in there, and I dumped it out, and now I use it as my, that's my desk outside of my car. A car that is about to be towed away because we don't use it. I haven't used it for years. But I just give the information. That's what I like to do. I don't know. I would like to have an office, but I feel like this is more of an office. My living room is my office. But anyhow, H-bar. We talked about this consolidation. Is that a reversal candle here after all these breaking down? It could be. We could be trying to reverse back up, but in the 4-hourly, we don't want to get rejected by this 20-day any longer than we have to. Otherwise, you're going to start to rotate like XRP. You know, that's why we are on here after all. It's been like 40 minutes since we rotated back around, but XRP has the death cross. I still would not be surprised if it came up here to like 62.50. Something's telling me, like, Tom, pay attention to that 62.50. You know what they're going to do to the short traders. And it's like, I do know, but will they really do it right now? I don't know. There's no pressure to the top side. But that's all I mean, we have a nice reversal. Could it come down further? We are getting very close. I think we're at the neckline. So, really don't want to break this. Now, the one thing we could try to do is try to predict if it does break down without coming all the way through, what could happen here. But this is only in the 30-minute, and this is, I mean, I don't even know if it could hold there, but one could say that it would just wick down past there in the 30-minute and it broke back up. So technically, even on a breakdown, your line in the sand should be, well, there you go, 60-cent area. That makes perfect sense. If it breaks that, we know it's coming down. That's the problem. Free Toast, welcome, and you're going to have to watch this from the beginning. Free Toast. But I appreciate you tuning in, Free Toast, but definitely watch this from the beginning. JW says, much love, or hello, Jules, much love. Your amount waters above shows a fractal for XRP to $1.20 from 27th to January 9th. Then back to this. I could see that. That would bounce off of that flag, and then we'd get over 85, and that initial move should push us somewhere between $1.13 and $1.20. I don't know what I put the target at, $1.20 something. But we have to get above 85 cents first. That's why I can't get excited until we at least make this upward move. That's why I think it's important to recognize this bull flag from October. Yes, we have to get past this resistance up here at 84 cents. I get that. And then we can start talking higher targets. But I don't know. As long as we don't lose this bull flag that started in October, and in the 4-hourly it looks weird, but in the daily you can see it big time. That's what we're in right now. You should be able to break up to 84 unless you break down, and that would bring it to 52.5. Now, to put a timestamp on it, I don't like doing that. But I don't disagree with those levels. But what did he say about the 85 cent level? This pattern formation that started in January of 2018. Like, are we just blowing past that and then using it as a back test? Or, I mean, I'm honestly curious. I want to know how it goes from here. And then do we break over this and it's just a quick shot up? And then we don't back test it until we go like something like, you know, we've had a lot of pressure built. There's no doubt about it. Big flag. Do we just do something like this and then maybe come down and then bounce out? Is that what you're saying? Or like, are we going like this first? And then, I mean, I don't get it. From what it sounds like, we're just going to do this, build this pressure now from here, build it, and then we're just going to shoot up here somewhere. lose that and then come all the way crashing back into this area and then bounce out? I don't know. That doesn't make it makes sense, but it doesn't, because from here it should bounce out to 84. I don't see how it's going to do all of that, retest 85 and break up to 113 and get over to 120 by January 25th. I hope it does. I think that's pointing in what I'm thinking in my head. That's why the $1.13's there. It's just, how do we get over this so quick? I just want to know that. I think that's a logical target, and the retrace is dead on. That's why I want to know. His retrace is dead on a broken structure. I love that. It showed 2 pops, I think, to 84, then short consolidate. Okay, I like that even more. I like that even more, because that, if it's breaking up to 84, then retracing back up, it's perfect. Because that's what it would need to do. That's why I was asking. I like that, because that means it's being accounted for the breakup, pull back, you get that extra support, you liquidate the longs, and then you get all the short sellers out. Also get the longs out because they're going to immediately get liquidated. Then you can get that added support to push up. That could actually work. And then if it backtests on 85 and holds, now you could be on high alert for maybe starting a little mini bull market, but you'd have to get over $1.13 and hold. And then in my opinion, you could start the rally flag, because then the technical move could be up to 210, because a broken structure out of this and a successful back test, your technical target's $2.10. You've had built up pressure since January of 2018. I could see them in an election year. If they can pump the printing presses, couldn't you see a fake bull market in crypto? I keep talking about it. I've been since 21 when we had to sell out. The mini bull market, the fake bull run of 24. It's not going to be the real bull market, but it sure as hell going to feel like it. And then maybe in 24, 25 at the end, in the 25 when everything hits the fan, that's when it comes crashing down. And then 27 and the 28 is the real bull market. That's how I feel. Everybody thinks 25, but I mean, fuck. I hope they give us that opportunity. We'll be swimming with 6 figures out of our $6,500 portfolio if that scenario plays out with all the crypto. But yeah, it would absolutely try to make us look stupid, JW. I mean, I'm pulling for that. I'm pulling for it. That scenario. That's the scenario I pull for most. Otherwise, if that fails and we just can't get above 85 cents, that means we very well might be doing this and having this conversation on December of next year on my birthday. And we'll be discussing, are we going to break out of 43 cents? Or are we going to be discussing it the next year on my birthday in December and seeing if we're going to be just breaking out of 26 cents? Or are we going to be discussing it, the next year, and be breaking out of one? And this is what we're talking about. I prefer for us not to go ahead and do all of that. End of next year, XRP $10 plus. Well, I'm just not going to rain on parades. I'll take $2 end of year. I hope it goes to $10. If it goes to $10, if you have 10,000 tokens, your $3,500 turned into $100,000. Could you imagine, Julie? Julie says, I can't. I'm leaving and you can go to hell. No, I'm kidding. Got your portfolio. No, she wouldn't say that. But yeah. Hopefully. That's fine, Julie. We're at 59 minutes. Wow, what a birthday live. What a birthday live, indeed. You smell 55 cents? I know. We're definitely getting closer to it. I mean, we don't want to rotate much farther down than this if we're going to try to hold. We know our levels. I know everybody knows the levels who have been watching today. I pretty much covered everything I wanted. I'm so happy with everything the way it went on the birthday live. Are you, Julie? Mm-hmm. I mean, the only thing I'm not happy about is this potential bear flag that's playing out in XRP. That's the only thing I'm not happy about. Like, it's my birthday, damn it. You know, it would have been a much more excited audience if we would be going up. Some are excited it's going down. Futures traders, I don't know. Are you going up or down? But I mean, at this form, this little bear flag, you know, you're going down. So there's still hope. There's still hope. Still hope in the rotation. 4 hourly, we have a death cross. We know it's a lagging indicator, so at some point it always rotates before it goes all the way down. It just, that's what happens. They got to eliminate the short traders at some point. Now, it could mean it hits that steady support down there at like that 603 level before it comes back. But we'll see. I suppose I should say nothing is certain. Let's see what's going on with DXY real quick. 102 spot 61, pretty flat. Pretty flat. Everything's flat, honestly. Gold's flat. Settlement before Friday? No. I hope so. But I'll just, I'll continue to say April of 24 is our next chance at that because that's what's sealed in the court documents. Anything other than that is just hearsay, whoosh, wash, boosh, sha-da-da-da-da-da. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I won't lose sleep because my mind's on April. That's just how you have to approach it. Humble servant, happy birthday, bro. Grow you some gelato. $9.99 donation. Ooh, gelato would be good. Definitely a great strand. I know Julie likes it as well. You think a big run tomorrow, Miss Vicky? I'm hoping you're right. I could see it. Thank you for that donation as well, my friend. I really appreciate that. What a birthday gift. Some of you have been very generous today on my birthday. I appreciate it. When can we cut our hair? Well, I know it doesn't look long right now, but it's actually you know, it doesn't look long. But like I say, you know, sometimes it's a deception on how my hair looks because it's wet when you see me. So I just happened to take a shower before the live, so it looks like it's short. But I haven't cut my hair since let's see. I'm looking like, what do you call the person? But, you know, I'm very blessed to have hair like this at 40. I turned 40 today. So, you know, the fact my hair looks like this, I'm very happy about that. Julie, you see my hair? Look how I did it. I look very cool. This is what the kids are doing these days. They put their hair over their glasses. You know? Did you even look, Julie, or no? I can't see. I actually can't see. The hair's over my glasses. But, you know, when can we sell or cut our hair? Like I told everybody, not before 24 starts. If we're lucky, sometime in 24. But, you know, embrace it. Embrace it. So it's getting pretty long, though. I can say that. But I'm going to embrace it. My dad said, when are you going to cut your hair? I said, unfortunately for me, it's not about $1. I have to wait for XRP to get the all-time highs. So my hair might be down to my friggin' knees. Julie's embracing it, right, Julie? She likes my long hair. And who knows, by 50, I may not be able to grow hair. But Julie insists that my hair's here now. I'm in the clear. And, like, some people tell me, well, you can't even see that spot. But there's a spot there, I assure you. And it's, I didn't know when I was younger, but apparently it's a widow's peak. So apparently my hair is just going to be here. But, yeah, you know, when are we going to be able to cut our hair? Well, if I can deal with it, so can you, because I have the frizziest of all hair. So, you know, I know. Great hair, some people say. I agree. Maybe I should embrace it like this more, huh, Julie? Go on there like this. This is like a heavy metal band right now. But, nope. It's just, and my goatee's another one. Julie tried to straighten it, I think. Or have you even cut it this time? Okay, so this hasn't been cut either, so my goatee's getting pretty long, too. But I'm embracing it. I'm going to be a hippie. I'm going to be a hippie. From 40 to 45, I'm going to be a hippie because it's probably going to take XRP till 45. But no, when is XRP going to hit all-time highs? Well, for my hair's sake, hopefully, you know, sometime in the next 10 years. No, it should, at some point we're going to get a run. Maybe we'll get the fake run in 24. But I think more like 28. This is a 5-year commitment, unfortunately. But maybe it'll go sooner. Maybe it'll go, it could. We have an election year in 24, I'm telling you. Nothing's out of the question in an election year. It's not. Put it in a high pony. Nah, I'm not gonna put it in a high ponytail. I think I'm just gonna let it free flow. I like that. The longer it gets, the better.
Do the man bun.
Nah, I'm not doing the man bun. No offense to the man bun people, but that's just not my style. I'd rather have my hair look like I just got a perm. I have a natural perm, so it's just annoying when I have to do anything else than, just show it off. Like right now, my hair looks fine. I like how it looks right now. If it could look like this all the time. But now it's not, it's apparently it's going to go somewhere else. But real quick, Bitcoin, because obviously I'm going to have to log off here in a couple minutes. I know Julie needs to lay down. I'm sure her foot's killing her right now. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She did a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. XRP's falling off a cliff right now, but that's okay. Remember what we talked about, the support? I know everybody's here. If it breaks through this, well, it could be interesting. We know we have the death cross in the 4-hourly, so it's just a matter of how far does this play? How far does it play? No, JW, you don't have to worry. You won't see a man bun over here. No offense to the man bun lovers, or if you want to wear a man bun. It's just not for me. I'm too old for that shit. I mean, that great look. What? I'm 40. Maybe if I was 16 or 18, I would think it was cool. That's not my 18-year-old self, because I never did. But then again, who am I to judge? I had a tail when I was in middle school. Remember the tails, Julie? Mm-hmm. I had that little tail. I don't know if anybody even knows what that is. I'm showing my age. I know anybody who's grown up in the late 80s, early 90s. Tail. Yeah, the rat tail. I had a long one. It was like cutting your soul off when you cut it. Yes, the rat tail. It's true. Hey, somebody said rat tail too, see? Yeah, see? 1990, Kyle had the tail. Jorge said I had the rat tail. That's awesome. Wah wah woo wah says I've got the most gorgeous curly hair you'd cast your eye on. Beautiful. What a beautiful community of good hair we have here. What? What? What are you doing down there? You want to hear the theme song, sir? Actually, I don't even know where the music's at. What happened to my music, Julie? Delete. Now I'll find it. I know. I'll come in there in just a second, I promise. But for anybody who doesn't know, please make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy what I do. I know tonight was a little bit out there, but we enjoyed ourselves tonight. We enjoyed ourselves. I thank you for that. I'm the sexiest man. Why, thank you. The sexiest man in crypto. Well, if you looked at some of my competition, that's not saying much. No offense to the rest of you fine-looking, handsome gentlemen here in the crypto community. In fact, I made a beautiful song about us. I love this community. So, anyhow, ready? So this... All right, I guess I can't play it before I actually show you how it started. So when we were down, and today we're down. Back in 21, when I first started, shit was, things were down. People were doubting XRP just like they are now. So we're not going to make any money on this bullshit. Scam. So all I would do is come on and I'd do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? I know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. XRP will reign supreme. Let's just not get caught in the FUD. Oh, we're gonna crash and we did and we will and we did and we won't and we may and we did and we will and we won't. Oh yeah. Stay true. Stay blessed. See? And that's what happened. And now I got this guy because Julie made me him for my birthday. He looks just like me. I mean, hopefully she didn't make a voodoo doll of me, you know. But no. So that's what we would sing for good spirits. Some people make fun of it. Oh, there you go, buddy. He looks a little off today. And somebody took it. I did it clean one time and didn't say the MFer. I said it clean one time and somebody turned it into this. I kid you not, I'm famous. Sunny days. Oops. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. I wear glasses 'cause I'm so cool. I can predict the charts. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days. Join Tom's on me for $9.99 a month. So I mean, it's incredible. It's great. You know, it's amazing where we've come in this community. And then Sherman, I know. Long live Sherman. Poor Sherman. Sherman is our friend. He was a snail. He was the XRP snail. And I had an intro that was very primitive, but I created it. And I used to play it back in the good old days. Anybody who knows Sherman was really there from like the first 1,000 or less subscribers. And then when I became partner, they tried to ban me for copyright infringement. Now, maybe you could get away with it. I don't know. But, yeah. That's basically it. It's hard to say goodbye. But I know I have to go help Julie. And thank you all so much for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for the happy birthdays. Thank you all for the congratulations. As we made history today, you know. I'm going to carry this around with me. Walk into the stores. You know what it is? It's an omen, ladies and gentlemen. It's an omen because Michigan plays in the college football playoff here shortly. And I think it's our time. It's our time. Whoops. But I think it's an omen. I think this is an omen that Michigan's going to beat Alabama. And if for any other reason, and you got to be a conspirator to understand this, 93% of the money's on Alabama plus 2.5. If I was a betting man, I'd say that Vegas can't afford Michigan to lose that game. And or maybe they lose by a point. But most people are taking Alabama straight up. 93% of the money is on Alabama. A Michigan win makes Vegas a fortune and makes Tom a very, very happy man. And if Michigan wins, they too can play for their first championship since 1997. So this is my first championship I played since last season, although I lost last season. But before that, first one in 15 years because I hadn't coached in 15 years. So it's a beautiful day. So thank you all for joining XRP. You know, it's doing what XRP does best. It's consolidating. You know, so just don't get too overly excited. We know the pattern formations. There's nowhere to go here. And we'll know if it breaks this formation, we know the technical move down. Other than that, if it holds that support, we can continue to consolidate. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Thank you all so much. If you appreciate what I do, hit that subscribe button. Consider joining Tom's Army or sending a YouTube super chat. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, video description below, or just the description on its own. And then other than that, thank you all so much. You all made this the best part of my day, and I appreciate each and every one of you.